Hey Whip Stars, it's Erika Lyremark here, and I'm driving on my way to speak at Tori Johnson's Spark and Hustle, and I literally have no time to say everything that I want to say, so I'm doing something new today, and my friend Lindsay Tibasar is here with me today, and she's filming, and I said, hey Lindsay, let's just make a video in the car and see what happens. So here I am today. Hello everybody, and today I want to talk to you about turning your customers on. It's so important when you're selling that you really understand what your customers want. So here in Minneapolis, there's a store that I love to go to because I love their statement pieces. And I'm not going to name the name of the store because I don't want to embarrass them, but they are really fantastic. And they actually have several locations here. And I go in there because I love their statement pieces, their clothing pieces, but I'm not a fan of their accessories, and everything's branded under one label. And every time I go in, they're always pointing me to their handbags, and I don't like their handbags. And I don't want to insult them and say, I think your bags are really freaking ugly, and you should be charged, way better quality for what you're charging for those. But I don't say anything because it's not my business, because other people love them. I see their handbags all the time everywhere. But what I want them to ask me when I go into the store is like, hey, what brings you into the store? Why do you like this store? Why do you like this brand so much? Why do you spend so much of your money here? Besides what you're wearing today, what is it that you are, how do you like to dress? And what exciting things do you have in your life that you need to look amazing and fabulous and fantastic for? And how do you want to feel in your clothes? And what do you want people to say to you? I remember my friend Amy says, I shop so that if I only buy clothes if I think people will compliment me on those. And who doesn't want attention? Everybody loves attention. And I think if we just ask our customers, be really curious, and you have no idea what people want unless you ask them. And just because someone's in front of you and in their store, if you happen to own a store, if you're at a networking meeting and you have a service-based industry, just because someone's standing in front of you doesn't mean that they need you, doesn't mean that they want you, that they want your product or service that you're offering. So you have to ask questions, and you have to be willing to listen and see if you're a good fit for that person. And if you're not, that's fine, because you've had an amazing interaction with that person, and they're not going to think that you're like gross and sleazy, and they're not going to be afraid to talk to you next time they see you. I can't tell you how many networking events that I used to go to. I don't do much networking anymore, but I would run away if I saw someone coming, like, oh great, there they are again, now they're going to tell me about their service that I don't want, I never want, I'll never work with them, because they don't take the time to listen to my needs and what it is that I want. So if you just take a few minutes, figure out some questions. What are the questions that you have for your customers? Ask those questions instead of pointing people toward your product or service. Spend some time, build the relationship. You can build a relationship in 30 seconds with somebody. I do it all the time. And you're going to have so much more success in sales if you figure out what turns your customers on. So that's your daily whipping for the day. Know what turns your customers on, and the only way you're going to know is if you ask. Okay? Paying attention to my driving. Bye.